Hello and welcome back to Vinralandia, where we just all of a sudden got the small city. How nice. From this we get some train terminals, a hydropower plant, which is just amazing. I love hydropower plants. It's going to be a big bridge in our city at some point. Yes, that's about that. But before we deal with any of that, oh, gah, the traffic. It hurts. It seriously hurts a lot. Okay, so as I said last time, probably our best way of dealing with this situation will be to cut out this area of the highway, put a junction similar to what was up here before, have an exit just for the industrial sector. And that's what I'm going to do as soon as I find all of the tools that I need to use to do so. I did, in case you're wondering why it's not as laggy, maybe, hopefully, question mark, as it was before, I did turn down the shadows. And it looks like it's actually helping. It's nice. It doesn't look as nice, but still. My goodness, I hate spinning these things. Here we go, spin. No, like this. Like this, like this, like this. Good enough. We're going to spin it around this way because it wants to spin this way. This shall be the great junction of industry, from which many vehicles holding many millions of knickknacks shall come forth. Oh. Fine, we'll put it right here. This highway is going to look a bit strange when I'm done with this. But it's fine. Shush. It's fine. And if you don't think it's fine, well, got some news for you, kid. It's fine. It's very fine. You just have to trust me. Let's get a curved road getting out here. Yeah, that looks terrible. Look, for now we just need progress. Sometimes progress doesn't look nice. It's just the truth. What in the world is that thing? Whoa. Whoa. No, we can't leave that there. That looks... that's terrible. I mean, I did say that progress sometimes doesn't look nice, but that was just... oh, I don't even know. Okay. So then, we'll want to connect this guy up and this guy up. But I want this guy connecting a little differently. We can't have two intersections so close together, I say as there are hundreds of intersections just as close together right down the road. But look, it's fine. There we go. A bit curvy, a bit of the wrong direction too. Actually, they're both in the wrong direction. Oh Lord, one-way highways! What have we done here? This is terrible. Okay, we're gonna fix this once more. We're gonna do it properly this time. If we don't do it properly this time, the cultists of Cultopia are going to come to me and they're going to say, well, sir, we've looked at how you've worked with our highways and we've decided that you are our prime candidate for sacrifice this week. It's a great honor to be sacrificed by the cultists here. I hope you enjoy it. And I'll be like, aw, butts. Dang it, guys. Okay, fine. And they'll sacrifice me, and it'll be hilarious. Everyone will laugh except for me, because I'll be dead. And you don't tend to laugh when you're dead. At least so I've heard. I mean, look, I'm not speaking from experience or anything. But you tend to not be able to laugh when you're dead. Okay. So what I did here was I just put a one-way 6-lane road going this way. So this can be used as an exit to the industrial area. What are you doing? Stop it. Stop it. Get out of here. Stupid notifications. I forgot to turn off mail. Dang it! I'm gonna have to put a fish up there. And you know what kind of fish it's gonna be? It's gonna be a parrotfish. Because that's what I do. Oh Lord, look at how slowly it's all moving. Why is it all moving so slowly? Oh, Lord. Oh, maybe we should completely annihilate that as a path out. Yep. I maybe... let's not be so hasty. Let's just see how it works. Just give it some time to work the traffic through, do its thing, and maybe it'll be fine. I think it's going to be fine. Looking at this, it's looking like it's going to be fine. I think we just fixed the traffic issue, which is brilliant! Now we can get back to actually building a legitimate city. Yeah, look at that. It's nice, except that this is now completely clogged up. Gah! It's not one thing, it's always another thing, isn't it? Let's just, what do I want to do? Yes, upgrade this to the next road type. Oh lord. The traffic is so terrible. But that, I can assure you, in a completely unassured manner, that that's going to fix everything. If it doesn't fix everything, well then burn me at the stake. But don't really, because I don't really want to be burned at the stake. Please! What are these things? There are a lot of trucks. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take this out entirely. It's gone. I did it. There's only one way in and out of the industrial sector. You will enter it, you'll get stuck in just this weird mesh of one-way roads, one of which just ends, which I realize may be really bad. This may have to turn into a two-way road to actually let people get out of the industrial sector. Yeah, let's do that. It's a two-way road now. There we go. So they can actually get out of that place. Oh lord, the traffic is... Oh. Oh. It's fine, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Believe me, it'll be fine. God. Oh. Yeah, okay, we have residential demand. We're gonna go down to Brandberg, where the traffic isn't so bad. Hopefully. Hopefully. If the traffic is still really bad in Brandberg, I'm just gonna blow my head off. Just like that. It's gonna be done. I'm gonna be like, yep, it was a nice life. Failed at City Skylines. Now it's time to end it. But no, not necessary. Traffic looks fine. Construct a couple more of these little boxes for Brandberg, because boxes are where the people of Brandberg prefer to remain. What? Prefer to remain. There we are, that's proper. They prefer to remain in their little boxes, definitely not thinking outside of them, because no one in Brandberg thinks outside of their box. That's absurd. No. We all remain nicely within our boxes, because if we don't, the men in jackets come and you disappear. In a completely normal way, of course. It's such an uninteresting disappearance. I mean, no one would even remark about it. People would, however, remark about the buildup of trash. That would be a thing that they would remark on. So Brandberg is going to get its own incinerator. Maybe somewhere where it won't cause terrible land value problems. Let's get a little cutoff this way. Just a nice little two-way road. Right over to here where we'll put an incinerator, so everyone going by on the highway can be like, oh look, it's a filthy, disgusting incinerator just chilling out there. How nice. And we'll be like, yep, it's pretty nice, isn't it? And everyone will be happy. It's amazing. There's a lot of traffic. Okay, I think the entire layout of this place has changed. We're going to have to change some of these one-way roads here. Most specifically, I cannot upgrade this type. I hate you. I hate you, game. And you hate me back, don't you? I know it. I know it's true. Man, we spent, what, like 3 episodes just trying to fix this industrial area because I built it so terribly? How amazing. Oh, I just destroyed it. Just destroyed a building. So we're going to have these go in the opposite direction that they were going before. Right down there. Right down here. And right down here. Look at that. Beautiful. Nothing got destroyed except for that one building that we don't talk about. Yeah, that one kind of got destroyed. I'm just going to fill this back in with all the industry for all the knickknacks and the really normal paraphernalia that people at Brandberg purchase. Because to buy a cultist knickknack is ridiculous. That's so odd and strange. Why would you do that in Brandberg? Plus, they'll find you if you do that. It's a thing. They will find you. Okay, let's just get that back up. See if that fixes our traffic issues just a little. Oh, maybe. Maybe. They're all going down their streets, and it builds up right around here. Brilliant. Just brilliant. Well, it's flowing decently. It's flowing better than before. And that's a good thing. Perhaps we should also delete that. There we go. Now, once you've gotten down this street, there is absolutely no return. You are stuck here forever. You're going to have to leave the industrial sector. That's just how it works. Is that a two-way road? No, but really, is this a two-way road? Let me see. Let me see. No, I don't see any. Okay, they're just being really particular about which lanes they use. Which is probably a good thing. That's generally how you prevent terrible traffic things. I'm also going to have to move these now. And that should be good. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's good. It's fine. Yes. Our incinerator in Bramberg is not set up properly. Oh no, now there are dead people in Bramberg. Bramberg does not need a bunch of dead people. That's a very strange thing to have in your city. They can't take it. Have a cemetery. A perfectly normal, average cemetery. No zombies, definitely none. None, just a couple, okay? Yeah. Occasionally the cultists from Cultopia come down and they cause a bit of mischief. It's just how it goes. Very nice, very nice. I am vaguely happy about what is occurring here now. Much happier than I was before all of this stuff. All that industry stuff. But it's vaguely fixed, and that's good enough. And we need to expand Brandberg more, because we need more and more people. So, Brandberg, let's get you a bit of expansion on the roadside. A few more little blocks. Little normal blocks with some parks in there. Because normal people have normal parks. That's just how it works. If you don't have a park near your house, I am sorry for you, and the people of Brandberg are also sorry for you, but not too sorry, because if they were too sorry, that would be weird. And if that was weird, they would disappear. It'd be bad. So they're vaguely sorry for you. Just enough, not too much, just the right amount. Right in there. There we go. Another little sector. What we really need right now, as I'm seeing, is some commercial. Ramberg's got a nice amount of commercial right up here. They don't need me more, but you know what needs to keep expanding? Marketville. I just realized we haven't named either of these areas, and we need to. Which is clearly more important, far more important than actually, like, helping my city grow, perchance, is actually naming the parts of my city. Like this area, right up to the junction, right there, right in here, right, like that. Boom. Boom. No, I don't want Green Hills. Oh my goodness. What are we gonna call this place? Hamilton District. That's such a silly name. That's like a street you would find in Bramberg. That's just ugh. It's the Knickknack Emporium of Magic. It worked. The Knickknack Emporium of Magic. And this shall be the famed and magnificent Marketopia. A place of pure magic. Organic foods, that's not what I want. I want Madison Square. Madison Square is such a lame name for a place. Shut up, Lisa Young. I'm trying to name this area. Marketopia, the land of the markets. There we go. There we are. It's good. Now we need to get to our work. Just a little expansion of this road, the main road for Marketopia. These people have to have good ability to get to all of these different market areas. Admittedly, it is like the farthest back place in this suburb area, so it's still pretty hard to get to them, but it's not as hard as it could be, and that, my friend, is thinking about the customer. Making it hard, but not quite as hard as it could be. The slogan of Marketopia. Here we go. Commercial. How brilliant. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Now, our demand for industry has risen, and I do not want to put any more industry in this area because it's disgusting. It's terrible. It's really bad. I hate it. I don't want more industry like this. By the way, this place could totally use its own incinerator. That's good enough. It's got good coverage for just being an entire mess of one-way roads. Not my fault. Totally my fault. Completely my fault. What am I speaking of? Okay. So instead of normal industry like we have down there, building things, the people of Brandberg really need some very average places to work. Because, really, I mean, building things is so interesting. I mean, you actually make something of, like it's amazing. You could, you don't know, invent a new type of knickknack all of a sudden. And if someone in Bramberg invented a new type of knickknack, well, that could mess up the entire social order of Bramberg. All of a sudden, someone has had a more novel idea than another person. And what are we going to do? We can't do anything about that. We're just going to have to cart them away into a Looneyville. Or probably an interrogation chamber somewhere. That's usually where they end up. So instead of getting them to go build things, we're going to send them over to a desk job where they will know where they fit in with the system, and they will never challenge that place. They'll just remain sitting in their little swivel chair, happy as ever. And if they aren't happy, it's not good. It's not good for them if they're not happy. It's bad. Men in suits. That's all I have to say. Men in suits. How is our electricity? Our electricity is good. How's our water? Sewage treatment is not good. We're going to have to fix that by continuing to pollute the Vinralandia River. Because that's what we do. There we go. Come on, start shooting sludge. There we go. Oh, look at that. That's just, delicious. Look at that streak. That just, nice streak just going down, killing everything as it goes. How the knick-knack emporium of magic. I love it. And look at all the traffic. It's good enough for now. Good enough for now. Okay. So that will fill up some industrial demand because we need it. It's very important. What is the education like in Brandberg right now? Elementary school? They don't have an elementary school. How can a normal place not have an elementary school? In order to fit into the normal idea of normalcy that is expected in Brandberg, we have to have basic education. This elementary school shall be known as the Bland School. Nope, not Skadoo. That is way too interesting for Brandberg. The Bland School, and then Normalcy 101. Enter is the high school. They will learn first how to be bland, as children are not well educated on how to be bland to begin with, and so need some instruction. And then at the high school, they learn all about normalcy. It's amazing. What we should also be looking at, because we have it, is a university, which nobody has gone to, except apparently these people in Cultopia have some university education. How did they do that? What sort of spell have you cast, people of Cultopia, that you have a university education? The fair question then is, where shall the university go? I'm thinking in around here. It's a nice little plot for something. And that something is going to be a university. And it's going to be a really nice university. Obviously not named after goats, because if you named it after goats, the people of Cultopia wouldn't go there. But it also can't be named after a cult, because then the people of Goatsburg wouldn't go there. You really have to cater to these sorts of things. And, of course, to the power of an entire industrial district, which just cut out, which is brilliant. Let's just cut this all the way around. Make a disgusting, snaking electric wiring for the electric people of Vinralandia to just be like, who in the heck put this up? Who did it? Raise your hand, and I'll be like, oh, fine, it was me. I'll be like, you stink. Well, I may stink, but I am your mayor! And I will accept nothing less than full obedience. The full obedience that is expected if you are a mayor. What? What? My goodness. And then we'll have a snaking road come down here. Why are there no trees along this road? There needs to be trees along this road. It's only proper for a university to have the best. Until we cut spending, and then at the point at which we cut spending, they're not going to have the best anymore. They're just going to have enough. Maybe. Maybe. But I mean, giving them enough would be a bit... That'd be a bit much, wouldn't it? It would cost a lot of money. We're just going to give them a decent bit. There we go. At least $3. Somewhere around there. That's nice, isn't it? And of course... what is this? Marquet. Ooh, it does a single one. I didn't want that. And of course we have to have residential places for the different students to live in. We'll just mark that all up here. Click, 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 click. So many clicks. Just fill everything in. And shut up, University. We'll get you power soon enough. As soon as it starts building up, you'll get some power, and it'll be nice. And then you'll need water, won't you? You'll want water, because you're such a needy university, aren't you? You're like, oh, I need so many things. Wow, there's a lot of hate towards that university. And then we'll put some commercial in there, and it'll be brilliant. Just brilliant. And that shall be our university area. Look at that. Isn't it nice? Just one more thing necessary. Trees. We need some nice trees, being the first trees that I put down in this. Put down a bunch of trees along the highway. All over the place. Maybe I should get that tree brush tool mod. This is a copious amount of tree placing. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Having a mod. How brilliant. Oh, look at this, look at this. So much foliage. The people won't even know that they're living next to a 6-lane road, except for all of the sound. Yeah, you know, all of that. Oh, this is actually looking really nice. This is looking really, really good. My goodness. To think I actually made something that looked nice. After all of the terrible gaffes I've made so far. Look at that. That's pretty good. Once that builds up, we can think about going in and putting in a few more trees around the edge. But for now, that's decent. And this shall be its own district with the roads around it. It has to have the roads. Sycamore District? No! It shall be, University Circle of... Shut up, Oliver Alexander. I don't care. University Circle of... Spherity. That's not a word, but it's good enough. See, that when you graduate, there is a question that is asked to every student. And that question is spherity a word? And if they respond with yes, they have to go back and try again. Because spherity is not a word. It's just a big meta kind of test thing that they do. It's amazing. It's brilliant. Trust me, just go with it. Now we've got the university done. We immediately forget about it and go build some more offices, because the industrial is just rising like nobody's business. We're going to cut down here, make another little district, because it's always nice to have little districts of things. Oh, don't hook up to that. Why would you ever try to hook up to that? We don't want you to hook up to a highway. Don't do it. Don't do it. Guys, it's going to do it. We're going to have to do a curved road. My goodness, this is not the most efficient office sector in the world. It's actually a pretty inefficient office sector. And thinking about it, it probably doesn't have fire coverage either. Oh, that is a small problem. By small problem, I mean it's a problem that could kill many office workers from Brandenburg. That would be terrible. I mean, they die very normal deaths. It would just be unremarkable entirely, but still. Even unremarkable deaths must be prevented. Oh no, they've actually got some pretty good fire coverage over here. It's Filth Corner that doesn't have fire coverage. Let's look at our filth. Oop. Put in another incinerator. We need to put water into these nice and normal office buildings. Bada boom. Right like that. Done. Brilliant. Magical. The city of Brandenburg is really, getting up there, isn't it? It's looking like a really normal city. I love it. They love it. Everybody loves it. It's amazing. We've got the nice University of Spherity, because it's a circle. Yeah, but a circle's not a sphere. A sphere is three-dimensional, and circles are two-dimensional, and they're different dimensions. And really, the title doesn't make any sense at all. It's pretty bad, actually. Well, over these past couple episodes, I think we've actually fixed the road system pretty nicely. Ah, how brilliant. The Knick-Knack Emporium of Magic is just producing tons of knickknacks and goat food and, I don't know, goat hats, which really is causing some contention within Goatsburg, because, I mean, no one in Goatsburg wants to work in a goat hat factory, but the people of Cultopia have no problem with working in a goat hat factory. And really, the people of Brandberg are just like, why are we making goat hats? What exactly is this? To which we answer, just don't ask questions. Don't ask those questions. That's silly. Yep. Well then. With that, let's do the, oh, look at that panoramic view as there's just a terrible fire in Goatsburg. Well then, that's the end of our episode for now. I hope you liked it. The creation of the University of Spherity, a magical place where people will go to learn, both from Cultopia and Goatsburg alike, trying to create a union between the two villages to perhaps prevent the strife that constantly happens whenever Goatsburg runs out of power. We've hopefully fixed the Knick-Knack Emporium of Magic. We might need to go in and put another road in, maybe. Maybe next time. I'll see if I remember or not. And Brandberg is expanding quite nicely. It's going to expand all the way out here. There's going to be hundreds of thousands of people, all under the iron fist of normality. Yeah, so thanks for watching. If you like this, like and subscribe. And enjoy the rest of your day.